In another story, the House of Representatives has urged Nigerian youths to take the lead in shaping Nigeria's democratic future through active participation in the 2027 general elections. Lawmakers describe the youth population as a crucial force in determining the credibility and direction of the nation's democracy. Speaking at the Youth Town Hall during the 2026 National Assembly Open Week in Abuja, House Majority Leader Professor Julius Ihovere, who represented Speaker Abbas Tajuddin, said youth inclusion remains a priority of the 10th House. He highlighted the proposed NYSC reform bill and a constitutional amendment seeking to reduce the minimum age of governorship candidates from 35 to 30 years.
Prepare for the 2027 general elections, this responsibility becomes greater. To every eligible young Nigerian, I say this: register to vote when necessary. Obtain and protect your permanent voter's card. Reject violence. Reject vote buying. Reject ethnic and religious hatred. Reject misinformation, manipulation, and political cynicism. Build your political choices on evidence rather than emotion, on competence rather than sentiment, on integrity rather than empty promises. But your responsibility does not begin on election day, and it certainly does not end there. Democracy is sustained in workplaces, schools, farms, neighborhood associations, community projects, and volunteer organizations. Nations are transformed not only by governments, but by citizens who choose to solve problems where they live. Nigeria does not merely need ambitious young people. Nigeria needs young people who are prepared to build institutions stronger than personalities.
We are creating a direct channel for Nigerian youth to reach out to government, engage with government, speak support, seek support, and also receive feedback. Because the truth is simple: when government becomes so distant, young people lose trust. And that is what we've seen for over years. But when we create many platforms for engagement, we give the young people access, we give them voice, and we give them the sense of belonging. But that is not all, and that won't be all. Beyond engagement, the Ministry of Youth Development, I believe in us talking about the skill development in the country, upscaling the skills of young people, and also making sure that the young people be the part of the industrialization and the infrastructural development, which federal government is creating an enable environment for the young people to thrive. And this engage us more. And for the past 1.5 years, we have been able to create the Young People Coursera of Nigeria, which is a Nigerian Youth Academy. It's opening a new opportunity for young people to gain digital skills, to have access to job opportunity, to build businesses.
Africa also encouraged young Nigerians to register and vote, reject electoral violence and misinformation, and hold elected leaders accountable. The organization further commended the National Assembly Open Week initiative, describing it as a platform that promotes transparency and strengthens citizens' participation in the democratic process.
Cannot industrialize without empowering its youths. But let me also challenge every young person here today. Government can create opportunities, but only you can decide to prepare yourself for those opportunities. Never stop learning, acquire digital skills, embrace artificial intelligence rather than fear it, develop the habits of solving problems instead of merely discussing them. The jobs of tomorrow will belong to people who continuously upgrade themselves. At Naseri, we often say that innovation is not about investing in technology for its own sake. Innovation is about improving lives. If your idea can help a farmer produce more, help a student learn better, help a business become more productive, or help government deliver services more efficiently, then your innovation already has a value. Young Nigerians should never underestimate their ability to compete globally. Across the country, we continue to see talented innovators designing solutions in healthcare, agriculture, clean energy, manufacturing, and digital technology. Our responsibility as an institution is to create an environment where the talent can thrive. And as we continue to implement the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Naseni remains committed to working with the National Assembly and other stakeholders to build an innovation ecosystem where young Nigerians can dream boldly, build confidently, and compete globally.
Democracy is not sustained by institutions alone. It flourishes when informed citizens actively participate, engage constructively, and demand accountability. As we approach the 2027 elections, I encourage every young Nigerian to register and vote if eligible, engage respectfully in political discourse, verify information before sharing it, reject hate speech and violence, and hold leaders accountable based on issues rather than personalities. Democracy is strongest when participation is informed, peaceful, and inclusive. To the National Assembly, we commend your continued efforts to open parliamentary processes to citizens and creating opportunities for dialogue. Initiatives like this strengthen public trust and reinforce the principle that governance.
Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande, described the Youth Town Hall as a platform for meaningful engagement between government and young people. He also highlighted ongoing programs focused on entrepreneurship, digital skills development, and youth financing.